Okay, we're live. It's our Saturday evening game. I'm here with Nathan and Guillaume. Stephen will be joining us later. The match tonight is between myself and Nathan, Clash of the Titans. We're going to kill it. You're going to see a great game. Guillaume is going to slip back to the background there. And Guillaume, if you ever have a question or want to point out a rule, just do the international
All right.
waving of the hands, the international sign, and we'll bring you back up. And when Steven is here, we'll do the same with him. We've already flipped a coin. Nathan won the toss, so he will be deciding who goes first. Anyone who joins us already knows, but I'll just, anyone who's new to our broadcast, we do use advanced rules and use the Premier, the truth is out there, and refresh my memory. Was it 10, 13, 68? I don't
Yeah,
remember the number.
I always mess that
61?
up.
61, I'm pretty sure.
61, the Mulder expansion. So we use those three currently. So you'll see those going on. Anything before we get started, gentlemen?
Nope.
All right. Nathan, you're up. You get to decide who goes
Yeah,
first.
I'll be going first. So I got my hand all set here. David, you've got your hand, or are you just drawing it? Okay.
I'm just drawing it right now.
Someone's having fun.
That's were you on when that's my new puppy. He's 12 weeks old and he just woke up from his nap. So he's got a squeaker toy and he is going nuts.
I didn't know he was a puppy. That's very cool.
Yes, a Yorkie, so he's got tons of energy.
Sure. All right. So let's do res. I have three coming from Krychek and Box, and two coming from Mulder that I'll use to draw cards. So do my card draw for the turn. Do my three res, bringing me up to 8, and draw two from Mulder. And then you get to buy and sell. Sell and buy, I guess.
Sell and buy. Um, I am. I'm just going to sell one, my cellular phone, for 4.
Nice.
And I'm going to buy 2. So that puts me down to 7. And back to you, sir.
Okay. Let's see here. I have no. Well, I do have a requisition. I'm going to pay 4. Oh, is that what I want to do? Hold on one second. Yeah, I'm going to pay 4 for a hospital crash cart. And we'll put that up by the hospital. That's going to get 3 tokens, and I can ditch 1 to heal a point of damage to an agent in the hospital. And I think it's only 1 per turn, if I remember right. Maybe I don't remember right.
Discard 1 token to heal 1 point of damage to an agent in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's 1 per turn or not,
It
but
doesn't sound like it. It sounds like,
yeah.
it's just one per agent. So if you had two agents, you could do 2 tokens.
Let's hope I don't have to worry about it. I'm going to use. Well, no, I'm going to sit on that. I'm going to use box token to play a site, uh, Farmington, Farmington, New Mexico, which is an alien investigation 5. Did I miss deployment? I'm sorry, I missed deployment. These guys are all going to the field,
Gotcha.
and this is a alien investigation 5 or computer 5 motive or method question. If I ask if the method is manipulation, it's a 4+ skill check instead. And that is my only site.
Okay. No bluffs. Go ahead.
All right. Everybody is trucking to Farmington. So I will. It's going to be an alien investigation, and I won't do the manipulation thing. So it's 5+, and I currently have 2, 5. I currently have 10 alien investigation there.
I got nothing.
Okay.
Not the way I'd like to start, but go ahead and ask away.
Let's go. Is your method violence?
It is not.
A little drama there.
Well, more like lighting and glasses.
Okay. No violence for the method. Um, think that's my turn, and I need to discard one because I've got 8. Oh, this is in the discard, and this this hurts. Well, man, what do I want to discard here? Yikes! I'm gonna discard Dark Forces Align.
Ooh, that does hurt.
Yeah, it
All
does.
right, and I also have to discard. I'm going to discard first aid.
Okay, and that's all I've got.
All right. I'm going to move. Well, I'm going to use Mulder's 2 and draw 1 for turn, so I'll take 3.
Okay.
Oh, funny. For res, 1, 2, 3. Add those in. And I believe that sends it to you to sell and buy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pitch Ceremony for 5. Conspiracy. And go up to 10. And um, I think I'll use 1 to buy 1 card, and that'll put me at 9. All right.
All right. Moving everyone to the field here.
David, so your agents are Mulder, Green, is that Lamana?
It's Agent Weiss, Jack
Agent
Willis,
Wise. Okay,
Fox
okay.
Mulder, and Phoebe Green.
Sounds good.
All right. I will play these 2 sites. They're 2 apiece, so I'll go down 4. All right. First site is Striker's Cove. That is evidence collection 4 plus and an affiliation question. Second is Broad Street, Philadelphia. Is criminal investigation 4 plus. The question is method. To you for any bluffs.
Um, no bluffs.
Okay. Then I will put these 3 guys. Yep. Weiss, Willis, and Mulder to Striker's Cove, and Phoebe Green to Broad Street, Philadelphia.
Okay. And remind me what the Strikers Cove was, that evidence collection?
It is evidence collection and an affiliation question.
Okay. Yeah, ask away.
Okay. Affiliation. Is your X-Files affiliation alien?
It is.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
Sweet. I mean, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. That's tactical guessing right there.
That's, yeah, well, alphabetical. But
I truly I feel like Alien X Files are at a disadvantage just because the list is ordered by affiliation and Alien is at the top.
right.
You
Yeah.
know, but it is what it is. So you got it.
All right. So that takes care of that location. And now I'm going to use Phoebe Green's token to move Mulder
Yep.
to Broad Street, Philadelphia.
Yep. And
Um,
this is where I whip out Section Chief McGrath,
what?
who's going to send Agent Mulder to the bureau,
What?
and I'm going to play that as the event version of it, not the bluff version. So I have to pay the full 5.
Oof. You know, I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you dang kids.
Well, Section Chief McGrath, he's got a beef.
Yeah, he's got to be full. That means I can't do the skill check, so that takes care of that.
Yep.
Oh man. All right, I'm at 8 cards, so I'm going to discard hospital crash card to get down to 7.
Alrighty. So my turn. I'm going to draw my card for the turn. I didn't even know this was in this deck. Huh, okay. Same thing. I'm going to use the 3 from Box and Krychek into my resource pool, which will put me at 7. And Mulder's I'm going to use to draw 2. And Box is going to get his token back. So 1, 2. And over to you.
Um, Probably going to regret this, but I'm going to sell the Thinker for 5.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to buy 2. Takes me down to 10 all day. And back to you, sir.
Okay. If I remember right, only agents in the Bureau can requisition equipment, right?
Correct. Yeah. I
Okay.
think there's 1 or 2 exceptions, but yeah, that's the
Yeah,
general.
hospital crash card being one of them.
Indeed.
Let's see. Okay, so no requisition, no healing. I'm going to bring Detective Manners back to the Bureau during the deployment phase. We'll leave the rest out there. And case assignment, I'll use Box token to play Farmington, New Mexico again. Yeah.
And just I'm seeing the arrangement on your table there. You have not assigned agents yet. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
This is that's the only site I'm going to play. So bluffs to you.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Play 1 bluff on the site there.
1 bluff. Okay, I think I'm going to pay 2 resource, go down to 5 to play Alien Discretion and discard the bluff.
All right.
Was it
A
just a
true
bluff?
a true bluff. It was true grit.
Very nice. All right, and then I'm going to send all of my agents there.
I've
So this is a it's going to be Alien Investigation 5 and up, and I am not going to use the. Well, maybe I should. Yeah, yeah. Why not? I'll use the reduced manipulation cost as my method. So it's going to be alien investigation 4 and up.
Okay. I got nothing to stop you.
Okay. So is your method, what was it? Method manipulation.
It is not.
All right, and then I'm going to play Kevin Morris. Use my go down to 2 resource points for him. I'll put him right here, I guess.
And
This
just to
is
refresh my memory, that's every time you play an alien investigation card, you get 1 res point. Is that correct?
it's alien investigation or evidence collection. You get 1 res.
Okay.
And I think that's all I got. And I have 6 cards.
I have 7, so I don't need to discard either. My turn.
Yep.
Okay. Draw for turn. Where was that when I needed it? Okay. I will use Fox's 2 res to draw 2. That'll be all I get. Okay, I'm going to move Fox to the field
Oh,
and
I'm
oh,
gonna actually sell a card quick.
okay, it's to you then.
I'm gonna discard No One So Paranoid.
You're doing what now?
I'm gonna discard it.
I could even see Guillaume in the background. His eyes were as wide as mine.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up to 9 conspiracy, and then I'm going to buy 2 cards. So go down to 7. 1, 2, and that's all I've got.
Okay. I may be out of turn. I did not collect my res for this turn. Would you be opposed to
Oh
me adding that?
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. So there's 1 for Phoebe Green, 1 for Jack, and 1 for Agent Weiss. So 3 total. Puts me up to 7. I'm going to move Fox to the field. Okay. And I'll pay 1 to play Folkestone, North Carolina. That is a bureaucracy or behavioral skill check 5 plus. Um, I either ask an affiliation or motive question
Okay.
to you
Bureaucracy and which one?
and behavioral.
Okay. I have no bluffs.
Okay. In that case, I will move Mulder and Agent Jack Willis.
Okay.
And these 2 will remain in the field.
So which skill are you using here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I need to declare that behavioral? Fox has 3 and Jack Willis has 2 for a total of 5.
Okay. I will pay 2 to Laser Barrier Mulder and prevent him from contributing his skills. Unless it is negated.
Man. Taking all my fun away, Nathan. I got nothing to stop it.
Well, you already know my. You've already got my list narrowed to 8 or something, so need to do what I can. Be a good conspiracy player.
I have nothing else to play. One, two. Oh, I've got to discard 2, so I'm going to discard Take Cover. And White Buffalo.
Oh, I like that card.
It's a fun card. It's not serving me right now, so I'll take a risk there.
For sure. Okay, I will draw my card for the turn. I generate. Oh, Box gets his token back, and I generate 3 res, bringing me to 5. And I will use Mulder's to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay. We're in the requisition phase, and I think I'm going to cash out on my resource points completely and go down to 0 to give Manners an alien stiletto.
Hmm.
Um,
Before you do anything else, Guillaume is waving his hands here, so I'm going to bring him in.
yeah.
Yes. So actually, Alien Stiletto's activator is field.
Oh. Oh, sure it is. I didn't even have to move Manners back to the bureau last turn. Okay, I'm going to play it on. I'll just give it to Mulder then. Thematically appropriate.
Yes.
Thanks, Guillaume. I
Thank you,
appreciate that.
Guillaume.
Heads up. I'm not used to this equipment that is an exception to the bureau rule. Okay, so requisition is done. No healing. Deployment, I might as well bring Manners back to the field. He made a useless trip back to the FBI building. And I will use one of Mulder's tokens to play Coastal Northwest Oregon. It's an alien investigation, 4+ an affiliation site. And I'm going to get a resource point off of Kevin Morris from that.
Oh shoot, I missed my chance to sell and buy, didn't I?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was on me. I don't think I gave you that chance. So if you want to do anything, feel free.
I do actually. I'm going to sell Arlington, Virginia
Yeah.
for 2. And then I'm going to buy 2. So I'll do 1, 2. Okay, thank you very much. I don't have any bluffs for your site.
All right. We'll send the army.
Mm.
So it's 4+, and I think I'm sitting on 10 at the moment.
That is a strong team. I've got nothing to stop you. Ask away.
They've got a lot of alien investigative skills, for sure.
Indeed.
Well, I think just by process of elimination here, occult is the one I have fewest checkboxes next to. So, is your affiliation occult?
It is not.
Alrighty. Oh man, I'm doing this the hard way. Yeah, and I got nothing else. You're up. Oh, 7 cards as well.
I've got 8, so I've got some decisions to make here. I'm going to discard True Grit to get down to 7.
Is that the one that lets them contribute their skills if they go to the hospital?
Correct, yeah.
Nice. I like that one too. Okay,
Back to me.
back to you, sir.
Very good. Well, I will draw for turn. Hmm. Very nice. I'll collect my res, so I get 2 for Fox, and I'm not going to buy any more, so I'll just take those 2. And then get 1 for Jack, 1 for Agent Weiss, and 1 for Phoebe Green, so I'll go up to 9. And I believe it's your turn to sell and buy.
Yeah, I'm going to um, discard alien technology for 2 and go up to 7 resource points, and then
7 conspiracy.
I'm sorry, conspiracy points, and then I'll actually just buy a card with one of those, so I'll go down to 6. All good.
Very good. I believe you're using dice to keep track of your res and conspiracy. Can you refresh my memory how much you have of each?
Very little. Resource I have 1, conspiracy I have 6.
Okay, thank you. All right, I'm going to use Mulder's token to pay for Los Angeles, California. It is occult investigation or evidence collection, 5 or more. And I can ask either an affiliation or method question. It's to you for any bluffs.
Oh boy. No bluffs.
Okay. Just a quick correction on Agent Mulder. I was supposed to put 3 tokens to use for those site payments. I didn't
Oh
put
yeah, yeah.
any. I didn't put any, so I'm going to put 2 tokens for the remaining 2
Yep.
to buy sites, just to keep everything consistent there. And you said no bluffs?
No bluffs.
No bluffs. I'm going to use evidence collection for my skill check. And I'm all in, baby. All 4.
Yeah. Yeah. Ask away.
Oh, very good.
It's
I'm
an
going to
easy one.
ask method. Is your method manipulation?
Oh God. You're 2 for 2.
Wow. Okay.
Well, yeah, I think that puts you at 2.
You are correct. Yeah. Um,
I'm sitting at 17, so I think you're gonna hazard a guess on this one.
I'd like to, but learning from previous games with Steven, he has taken that risk and it backfired on him. But I'm feeling confident. I am going to guess your X file. Is your X file the Gregors?
Oh man, it is. It is the
Oh,
Gregors. Man, mm, excellent
all right.
guessing. Wow.
Wow, amazing guessing.
That worked out pretty
Yeah.
well.
You need it. That's got to be the most efficient game of X-Files that could possibly be played from a guessing standpoint, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
well,
two questions. Yeah.
getting the affiliation that quickly, I think, really tips the scale in your favor. So it's
Holy cow. I was feeling good. I had this set up. I had a bunch of Erlenmeyer flasks in my hand.
a couple missed opportunities there.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right. Well,
Wow. Good work.
thanks. Um, I'm s- I've still haven't been able to use my master playing of using travel plans and driving and all those other ones
I know.
to just completely slam my opponent with all kinds of with just question after question after question. I did get to use Phoebe Green, but I got foiled on that one. But at least I got to use the token and give it a shot. But
That
yeah,
that particular deck seems really hard to pull off. The travel arrangements, all that stuff.
it's got to
Seems
come
really hard.
together. Yeah, it's a little bit of an intricate strategy, but I am determined to make it work somehow. So I'm just going to keep going until this deck is the one to beat. But yeah,
It
great
worked.
game.
It worked today, thanks to your
Wow.
sublime
Well,
guessing ability.
yeah, that wasn't strategy so much as good luck. But,
Yeah, I thought too, although I don't think this would have changed anything. I thought about pitching one of the Erlenmeyer flasks so I could afford to Amaru earn a
mm,
Manitou onto that site, um, or whatever site you would have played, right? I mean, it was a because I knew you were getting close, but I was just like, I got at least another turn,
oh
Didn't
man,
think you
the Manitou is my arch nemesis. That's my kryptonite.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to add a few cards to my deck just to try and keep that off my back. I didn't. Fortunately, you didn't have a chance to play it
Yeah.
because I at the moment I didn't have anything to counter that. But
Yeah, because you did discard some healing cards. Is that correct
I
at the beginning? Yeah.
yeah, White
You did.
Buffalo and I think a hospital crash card or yeah,
Yeah.
hospital
And
crash card.
and
First
Nathan, you
mate.
actually discarded the No One So Paranoid.
I did.
Yeah,
Because
ooh, that's a bold move.
I mean,
Yeah.
really though, I was first of all, I had grid pattern search, so I
Mm,
could always get it back.
Okay.
But I was sitting. I think at that point I discarded it. I only had one Erlenmeyer flask, but Erlenmeyer flask is just as good for this deck
It's true.
because it hits everything, including adversaries. So it's actually better than No One's So Paranoid. So yeah, I had some stuff, and I figured I could. I had I forget if I had played McGrath at that point. I think I had by the time I discarded that, but I had
yes,
some other
I think so.
I had some other oh yeah, laser barrier that I had played. Um, so I don't know, just in case you were going to drop a site on me where I could use Margie or Manitou, I figured have the resource points to do it. So I did get the alien stiletto out. I'm proud of that.
That was
Yeah.
on the field, yeah, ready to go. I had my too close to the truth, but I always had conspiracy. My conspiracy was more than yours, so I had to wait. I always loved to play that one
Oh,
and turn things around. It's kind of a fun one.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Well, Steven missed all the action here.
He missed all
Yeah.
the action. It was a short game, and not going to lie to you, gentlemen, I don't. I'm not quite up for the witty banter. Still recovering, so I got to go put my feet up and take some pills that make me drowsy and call it a business day.
Nice.
I just wanted to say, Nathan, because you had a question about requisition, and so that's why I was so quick to point out Alien Stiletto, because yes, requisition usually occurs in the bureau, but there are some cards which uh, are played in the field. So like Alien Stiletto or Quick Wreck, for instance. So yeah.
Very good. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh, Guillaume, I was going to ask. Ultimately, it didn't matter. So the alien stiletto lets you discard it in the briefing phase. Can you discard it? Oh no, by the time you requisition, the briefing phase is passed. So it's got to sit out there for one turn before you can discard it for the
Yes.
resource points. Okay. Very good. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Guillaume, I apologize for you getting up and just
No,
watching me get my ass beat into the ground.
no, it's always a pleasure to watch a game.
We'll have to arrange for next week.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Maybe consider one of the power rules to kind of
Oh,
mix it
that'd
up
be
a little
cool.
bit. Give you something to think about for a few days to get a
Yeah.
deck together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometime I would like to take a stab at multiplayer too. See how that works.
Has that ever
Yeah.
been really fleshed out?
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think there are some loose rules, if I remember right, on like Board Game Geek, for example.
hmm,
Um, someone took a stab at trying to like refine the multiplayer rules, but it's been a long time since I looked into that. So yeah,
I
that's
was
not on the like imminent horizon or anything.
I was gonna try to make something like that and using killer cards and having like a 2 against 1 or 3 against 1, and the one player is always conspiracy, and the three are always
Hmm.
investigators, and the conspiracy player, we bring killer cards in, and you add the agent's skills up, and once you determine that numerically they're not able to make any kind of plays, the conspiracy player would have won. Um, but I never sat down and wrote anything down. I'm still working on the field office crime lab. It just seems like one thing after another pulls me away, and I don't get a chance to sit down and think it all the way through. But I think multiplayer is another untapped uh, fun aspect to the game. I'd love to see if we can, the hive mind can come up with something really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every time I sit down and look at my binder of cards, it has like multiplayer cards in it. And I'm like, well, this would be cool if I could use it sometime.
Yeah, they were trying to set the stage for it, but like a lot of things, they never quite got all the way through it. So it's unfortunate, a sad case for the game because there was a lot of potential sitting out there.
Mhm. All
But
right.
that's why we're here. We're making
Right.
expansions
Right.
and
Yeah.
refining rules and playing games. All right, gentlemen, I got to call it.
All right.
Thank you very much, Nathan. Guillaume, thanks for getting up early.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. And we'll see
Cool.
you again on Saturday. Power rules, Power X
Yes.
File rules.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Thank you,
Cool.
gentlemen.
Thanks. Thanks, Guillaume. Congrats, David.